Ameachi'S comment confirms INEC chairman Yakubu is in Tinubu's pocket. Article. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Amechi on Saturday said he was one of those who kicked against Yakubu's reappointment, adding that the person who nominated him for INEC appointment is a member of Tinubu's camp. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has reacted to a comment made by the immediate past transportation minister, Rotimi Amechi, that the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Prof. Mahmood Yakubu, was recommended for appointment by a member of Bola Tinubu's camp. Amechi on Saturday said he was one of those who kicked against Yakubu's reappointment, adding that the person who nominated him for INEC appointment is a member of Tinubu's camp. Tinubu was declared the winner of the presidential election held on February 25th by INEC, but the victory has been a subject of litigation. Also, according to Amechi, Yakubu worked under Governor Nyesom Wike when the Rivers State Governor was the Minister of State for Education and Interim Minister of Education in the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan. INEC is a complete failure. There are those of us who oppose the reappointment of Yakubu Mahmood. The person who nominated him is a member of Tinubu's camp, so what are you expecting? Here in Rivers State, Mahmood worked under Wike as Executive Secretary of the TETF Fund. Okay, TET Fund so what you're having in Rivers is that the All Progressive Congress and other parties are contesting not against PDP but against INEC, against police, Amechi had said. Responding in a statement on Sunday, Atiku's Special Assistant on Public Communication, Mr. Frank Shaibu, said Amechi's revelation was a confirmation of our worst fears that Yakubu INEC was working for the All Progressive Congress. The statement read, and I quote, "Former Governor Amechi's revelation is only a confirmation of what everyone always knew, that INEC under the leadership of Prof. Yakubu is inside the deepest corner of Bola Tinubu's pocket. This is a confirmation of our earlier statement that Tinubu had already embarked on a systematic state capture where the police, INEC, and the judiciary are in his pocket. Is it not surprising that the AIG, who was deployed in Rivers State to supervise the governorship and presidential election, is Kaide Egbetokun, a known ally of Tinubu, who also served as Tinubu's chief security officer while he was governor of Lagos? This unholy alliance between INEC and the police is the reason why the election in Rivers State remains one of the most rigged in the history of Nigeria. Indeed, the journey to state capture has begun." Shaibu added that the INEC chairman's alleged compromise was the reason why results were not uploaded on election day, and also the same reason why Yakubu continued to announce the result despite protest from political parties. He said when the story of Nigerian election is told, the name of Yakubu was mentioned for the wrong reasons. Atiku's aide added INEC chairman was following the script written by Atiku, his de facto boss. This explains why, after promising Nigerians that he would upload elections from polling unit, he changed his mind on the last minute and then blamed it on the glitches. Truth be told, Yakubu was the only glitch because of his incestuous affair with the Tinubu's All Progressive Congress. His predecessor, Prof. Atahiru Jaga, conducted two credible presidential elections in 2011 and 2015. The 2015 election was so credible that it witnessed the lowest number of election petitions and court disputes. Rather than improve on this, Prof. Yakubu put his personal interests far and above that of over 200 million Nigerians. He claimed before the election at Chatham House that the electoral system he put in place was so advanced that a human body odor could be used for voter accreditation if he wanted, but this was all part of his grand deception. Despite receiving higher allocation than any other INEC chairman in history, Prof. Yakubu could not conduct a credible election. This is shameful. This is indeed shameful for a man who over 200 million Nigerians saw as their last hope. Shaibu said the expose by an online platform on the eve of the presidential election that INEC had been compromised by Tinubu had proved to be true after all. Atiku's aide added that it was also disheartening that the INEC chairman continued to award sensitive election countries to the All Progressive Congress. My dear, look, one thing I know is that I have been holding back this thing. I've been holding it back sincerely. I've been saying let's all look at what's the positivity that could come out of this Nigeria getting better and all that. But I am now seeing the exact same thing that Lagosians have been accusing this man off. You know, a lot of people in Lagos do not like this man because they said the state is in his pocket. How the whole state, Lagos is by far, because of the large economies, has the biggest state in Africa when it comes to economy, has the largest economy. I don't mean in Nigeria, I mean in the whole of Africa. So now tell me, if that kind of a man can manipulate a whole state to be in his pocket, then Nigeria is just need to manipulate figures. And you know, some people are really happy about it, and it's sickening, like it is making me want to puke. Literally, you need to, I don't know people who came up with the idea of you need to feed off crumbs before you survive. Please, can you just get a life? Like every day you wake up, you feed on someone else's crumbs. You even get to feed on his leftovers, and you feel you're living a life. Fine, you might say, oh, financially, that you are okay, that you have everything you want, your children have to go to the best schools, but you know that you are so poor that the only thing you have is money. You don't have good character. Nobody can vouch for you anywhere. You are known as somebody who feed off crumbs. A typical example of this is FFK. I'm sorry, I have to use him here in this scenario. FFK is somebody who prefer to feed. I don't think he has a job or business anywhere. He's somebody who feed off crumbs, who has decided to feed off crumbs for the rest of his life. When you can actually have a dignified life, you can go out, you have 2 hands, you have 2 legs, you have a very smart working brain. Go out and do things and, you know, soar high and reach your full potential. And somebody will say, people who are working, who are living the circle, they have good name. They can stand up and speak, and they are going to be listened to. Why? Then get integrity in their small communities. Now, this is a just timely reminder. Don't become so poor that the only thing you have is money. You don't have people around you who can tell you the truth to your face. You don't have, You don't have a good character. You don't have a good name. Please, I beg of you, don't allow money be the only thing you have in this life, because it's going to be useless when it gets to some point. Do you understand? No any air smelling here, bro. INEC is supposed to be okay. Should he be in Ameachi'S pocket instead? Yeah, the smell. Okay, he shouldn't be in any. INEC is supposed to be neutral. I understand that, yes, even article they talk in hand knows, but INEC is not supposed to be in anybody's pocket. INEC is supposed to be neutral. INEC is supposed to stand their ground and say no. The people of Nigeria are looking to us. They are looking up to us to give them a credible election, and we are going to give it to them. I am waiting for time we are going to have leaders in this country that will come and put the people first. People-oriented people, not themselves. We all have people who are just thieves. Yes, they are criminals parading themselves as citizens. I wish we get to see the time where patriotic citizens are elected into power or appointed into positions and they really work for the people. Sincerely, I just hope I see it before I depart from the face of them, because it is beginning to seem like it is so difficult to see. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.